November, whenever it may be. Question, and of course, the marathon training he's referring to is that yesterday morning, but I suppose, you know, it did that fat shaming and jibing, but as you say, you know, facts, and yet we sort of go, lovely, moving on. A swell of interest and you are, you know, people do to work this morning, you think, what answer? We've got Rachel Hughes and Jeremy Hunt coming on later. You have 3 plates to spin. You've got borrowing, how much does one go up, how much does it go down, and to what purpose? Jeremy Hunt's budget plan.
Yeah, I mean...
But just to say that it is estimated that, to put that 2p cut into some perspective that might be meaningful, it's thought that the 2p cut to national insurance will be worth around £450
a year
for someone who's on a £35,000 full-time salary. You know, this budget, his reaction was that it won't transform, obviously, the political weather, you know. But he has said that he believes that it's paving the way for the divide in the election and that the theme is going to be that we, the Tories, have Labour to say where the money that you intend to spend will come from. Chewing gum under the table.
Do you know, I don't think either of them...
You're a fan of Johannes from Strictly. He's coming in live as well. Busy show today.
Who isn't a fan of Johannes?
You know him, don't you, because of your time on Strictly. He's a diamond, isn't he?
He's an angel on earth, is our Johannes. So, yeah, he's talking about his new tour that's coming up. Welcome to the show this morning. Busy old day yesterday.
It was a fat-shaming budget in a way, wasn't it?
Well, it's an interesting one. Obviously, we've got plenty to talk about this morning about all the different... Well, the national insurance tax cut, for a start, is an interesting one. Has it changed your view if you're a floating voter when you go to the polls, be it in May, be it in...
So that, we've done a snap poll and 75% of people say, no, it hasn't.
They don't feel better off knowing what they know now, and this is probably the last roll of the dice.
Well, I want to ask Hunt about that. There were no... Well, I think the Daily Mail said there was an undernourished gerbil taken out of the hat. And that's the Daily Mail. No, I wonder if actually there is still an election...
the question I want to ask this morning, it's a sort of side question, but it did catch the attention of quite a few people, was... Well, my question to you, I suppose, is it right for the former Health Secretary, now the Chancellor, to fat-shame in the Commons? Let's take a look.
Well, he took it in good part, didn't he? But supposing the Leader of the Opposition was a woman, would he have made the same joke?
It's a good question. He's training for the London Marathon.
But that was before the budget. Amazing.
Before the budget. It is, you know, very impressive.